Hi. Remember us?
Oh, vaguely, I was on a lot of pain medication.
I wanted to ask you about the jobs report.
Oh, I really haven't thought about that. I've been busy in here trying to get better.
So, who had
Ex-
access to it?
Excuse me, nurse. May we have the room, please?
I'll just go get some other things for
Thank you.
you
We
then.
appreciate it so much.
Would you like some help with that, nurse?
Oh, aren't you sweet? She says. She doesn't do the cheap thing and all this fucking spare flesh comes out. She's like, ugh.
Anything to help the frontline workers.
Ah, yeah. She says, why don't you guard this outpost here? She motions toward the room you're in. I'll be back.
Oh, yes, back to guard duty. I remember back in my day when I was stationed on duty.
All
I
right.
just ramble on about some random war.
Michelle goes, really? And then what happened?
Who's she roomed with? Is there anybody in here? Are we that lucky?
Give me a luck roll there, Sheila. Let's see if you're lucky or if there's some other slee stack in there, or maybe
Lucky.
you are super lucky. It's a coma victim. Oh, best roommates ever. Free food, no interruptions. You control the TV. Everything's great.
All right, I go over to Michelle and I say, "Why'd you do it?"
What?
And I play my intimidation. I play my intimidation card.
God.
Ooh.
Or maybe I hand. Maybe I hand it to
Nope.
Glenn.
You play it. Do it. You
It's
know you
down.
want to.
You've already played it.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it's down, it's down. Roll. Get high. Get scary.
Okay, so
Get
how much?
some.
Just roll it. We'll do the math.
Yeah.
I know. Just it's awful.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, you made it.
Ah.
You made it
Why
by half,
do
actually.
it? Michelle,
She says, what do you mean? She looks terrified.
how do you make the bomb?
She says, it's not that hard. You've got no proof. You've got
How
nothing.
many were those stocks worth?
They're worth dealing with his dick.
Somebody
I
said
play the good cop and sit down on the bed and say, "We know about the jobs report. Just didn't think it had to go this way."
She bursts into tears.
I lean in and whisper to Glenn, you know, we could just take the stocks for ourselves.
I don't think that's the way it works.
Damn.
She
I mean-
cries a bit.
Unless you're going to blackmail her.
We've already got you.
Stop scaring me.
I go
Maybe you
What?
can still make it easier for yourself.
stand
How?
guard outside the room.
Okay. How?
Go. Call Henry. Get the confession people.
Baguette. I go do that.
It's disturbing how much he likes French pastry, you're thinking as he hurries away. He shows him like shuffling along away, and you're like, oh, Jesus, it's going to be a while. Right. She says,
Just say what he'd been doing to you. They'll take it easier on you.
I can't believe it. Yeah, he said I could be a paid intern. I didn't realize what the pay would mean. But Richard, he got what he deserved. He's going to lose everything.
He is a huge jerk.
Oh my God, you don't even know. He's been doing this for years. He's constantly renting out hotel rooms and then banging anything that in his skirt. He said it was my own fault for wearing a skirt once.
So it was about time you got a little bit of money.
That's right. That's right. And more than that, I wanted to see him twist in the wind. He's halfway down the hall. He's still heading for the phone.
I should probably won't ask him by now. Sure.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just messing with Scott. All right. Yeah, the confession people come and give me, Sheila, since you're the one who's been mainly doing the confession, give me a fast talk roll to get her to just tell the cops because it'll make it all better.
Let me take a look and see if I have anything helpful in my hand. Jump. I could be
I have
jumping.
a skill 5 I can trade you.
Ooh.
I've got a high fast talk. It's just I want to make it. So we'll just roll.
Skill 5.
But
skill
that skill
5.
5. Oh.
We got it.
See, if you had that skill 5, though, then you'd have still made it. She confesses her blowing up of her coworker and a couple other random fucks for getting back at this guy who took advantage of her when she was young and needed the job and all that stuff. And eventually, you guys, the cops are like, "You guys registered monkeys? Don't move. We'll be back for you in a bit." They take her toward their car.
We should go.
We should go.
We go.
All right, you guys leave. And where would you like to go to? You're officially done with this mod, but you know.
Probably get paid at the agency.
Yeah.
No problem.
going
You guys each get a shiny new 100 Slee Stack dollar bill.
Yay.
Yeah.
And everybody make a note that at the end of the game you'll pick up a D4 sand for bringing the correct killer to justice. I did have to specify correct killer because somebody tried to bring the incorrect killer and wanted the sand reward because justice was served. I said, no, it doesn't work like that.
I'm just sad we didn't get into stuff.
Pardon?
I'm sad we didn't blackmail her into giving us the stuff.
Well, yeah, if you had more money to invest in shit and just figure out what's going on and then
Just never go back and tell Teton that he's not being blackmailed.
You mean
Yeah.
the $2 million or whatever that they had?
Unfortunately, you also have to remember that in real life, using the stock market is tricky. It's all set up to fuck people who invest in the stock market without any knowledge of it. They qualify. So,
Yeah, but she had all the details, so.
yeah, it would definitely help. I'd give them their stock market roll at a bonus. But yeah,
You can't like seize their stock. It's in their name. But we could use the insider information and
you could. However, he gets to find out that she's been seized by the cops and shit. So that doesn't work out. But otherwise you could have easily doubled or tripled your money. But that's not important right now. The important thing is getting that D4 Sandy.
Well, we know he's vulnerable, so we could just write our own letter.
Oh, wait.
You didn't have all the exacting information on who we did it with and stuff, which this lady compiled over.
That's why we needed to blackmail. Anyway.
Too late. Where do you want to go now?
I want to go back to the Department of Labor, talk to whatever the fuck his name was.
You're like, wait, I have a new entry. Computer hooker.
They keep asking you for the person's name you'd like to talk to.
Oh, I'm afraid my old age I can't remember his name.
No problem. We'll give you just a random representative here. Cat Lee, come and help this old monkey.
Oh, Cat Lee. Is she hot?
For a slee stack lady?
Eggs for days.
Whoa.
Not even for a slee stack lady.
Okay. Oh, Kathleen, I could just use some help over here. What's this
She's
question mean?
Right. She's going to attempt her bureaucracy roll to get your shit filled in correctly, and unlike the other guy, she doesn't seem to know what she's doing. So she gives you
that's
your
okay.
badly filled out CV and goes, "Next."
I'm old. That's expected.
Yeah, old people are useless. Everybody knows that. So you drop off the CV for that one dude's office or something, and then disappear so you can never find you again.
I want to hand deliver it to Richard.
You don't get to see him; he's in meetings, but you do get to leave it with his secretary. Sure.
Do you want me to copy paste what I've written?
Oh God, may as well. Let's see. I'll go ahead and read it. Name Samuel Leeds, age 188, work experience. I have vast experience in fire-related incidents. I'm an old war veteran, hence the hook. And despite my age, I can still handle myself. Should put quotes around that. I'm a hobbyist in electronics, and those newfangled computers look very interesting. My other monkey friends have told me a great deal about them. I've been called a computer hooker. Despite my business ineptitude, I'm eager in learning to become a great entrepreneur like Richard Basile, who I can only hope to be even 1% as great as one day. I have a great fascination for interspecies fornication, and I'm a hands-on researcher on the subject. The only job experience I have is in trying not to die, which I must say is, given my age, I'm quite proficient in. Just take an extra refill there, right there. You freak. Okay, the saddest thing is that he ends up getting hired off this, but they can't actually track him down because he didn't leave a phone number on there because he has no phone here. So they do try to hire him, though, just because he pretty much seems to suck Richard Basile's dick in this, so, or cloaca. So they're into it, but they just can't find him. So, no problem. You're still in this world for some reason. You have extra time to go and try to do something useful. Would you like to A, use that time wisely, B, use that time unwisely, C, end the session now?
Well, is there anything we want to do as a setup for next week?
I'm hearing B. Stop breathing, Scott. Ever. Just hold your breath. Hold it. Good.
If we could find a safe way to MMO world.
I would jump to that.
Oh.
Just take it
A
recent Trump?
It's a jump that will probably work, given that it's me.
Okay.
Can't argue that. Even at a quarter, this motherfucker makes his luck roll. It's horrible. The RPCs are like, these trumps are useless. Look at all of them breaking. And he's like, my trumps have been working forever.
You been there recently?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it still going crazy?
We haven't been to where the goalers lived. We've been to another area, much farther away. Would you like me to take you there? So you can have a look at the whirlpool thing that I mentioned to you.
Sure.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do in Boris before you suddenly depart? Just one little major
return
thing.
the car.
Take a card. Yes, you return the car first instead of paying for it forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't assume the PCs do things like
I
return
take and
the
put my
cars.
armor back on as well.
Oh, you want your armor out of the trunk? Wow, I was going to have it in there and have just some fucking sleeve stack wearing it around at a party or something. Look, beer cans go on the horns, yeah. Drunken sleeve stack and shit. Okay, you get your armor, you return the car, he investigates the car, he finds no scratches. He says, well, Freddy must truly be dead then.
Might be.
He does the jump and freeze in place while he's jumping, scene from the 80s at the end of every fucking show on TV. Okay. And now let's see your Trump thing work there, Mr. Samuel Leeds.
That's a real person, by the way.
That's
All right,
more alarming.
All right, so this is to the beach, where we watched the whirlpool from.
Ah, yes.
Remember? Okay.
Ah, yeah. Give me an amazingly difficult, almost impossible to make. Fuck you and your crits. Okay. He opens up the thing. You guys grab onto him like a couple of barnacles, and he takes you to a day at the beach. You guys step through there, and hold on a second. There it is. Up here. Yes, this file's gotten so big that it takes a moment to actually appear because it keeps getting added to. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on. Well, now let me scroll all the way to the top. It just takes a moment. There it is. And fuck is it? Alright. Okay, you guys are near a big fucking whirlpool. It's near some shipwrecks. Give me spot hidden rolls as you guys look out over the waves. The ocean itself looks peaceful. It's a nice white sand beach. The rocks aren't too big. It's the kind of place you might bring the kids and stuff that they can go running around. Jesus, there's a lot of unusually large sharks and stuff out near that whirlpool. You're thinking swimming looks like it's one of those dart in and dart out of the water things. Also, you notice that beneath the waves, Freddy, or actually no, Glenn, who made it -60, one of the shipwrecks far beneath the waves. And keep in mind, it's a big fucking tunnel of air that goes down. And then, so not only are you going to possibly drown getting out there, because it's a long way offshore. It's not like right here. No, it's like way off. You think something may be glowing underwater. Not sure what, because you're too far away and all that stuff. Or it could be the sun reflecting oddly off of the water. But you see some really big shark fins and stuff. Like, they would come up to your waist while you're standing on the shark. Or you could wedge your butt crack right on that shark fin and go, I'm on top of the world, I'm the king of the world on the shark, until it noticed this. Then punished you. Off in one direction, you see that you can continue walking along the sand beach coast. Looks like there's some very distant ruins. And on the other end, the coast seems to sprawl on forever. It's the kind of thing that if you're in Jamaica, there might already be somebody here stealing the sand to move it to their hotel resort.
Are the runes like a language or something?
No, ruins. Ruins, like old buildings that have
not
fallen to
ruins,
shit.
Yeah. So this is where Kenley, myself, and Reb tracked the Joker to in this general direction. He was flying on top of that large evil winged dog thing. And we don't know if he went down into the whirlpool or not. We arrived a bit too late for us to see.
It was weeks before you guys got here. He's like, come and visit. And you're like, several weeks later. He's like,
but we assume he went down there. That's an assumption, we don't know. But we don't really know how to get there.
It's like you need early days helicopter or something.
I began casting a spell, Logan.
oh no. Freddy's head collapses
I take
in
cover.
on himself. All right, no problem. You dive behind the sand dune. You see Dana standing there looking like she is...
I ducked down.
She goes for the stop, drop, and cover thing, like she's expecting a desk above her or something like that. Shit, I gotta actually open a whole different file because nobody goes to MMO land anymore.
Is it ×1, ×2? What was it?
I'm still opening the other file.
Oh, okay.
It's so large that it's like I can't come up with disgusting enough analogy. So I'm just stalling right now. There it is.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah, that's a good analogy. Season 7. Right, give me a willpower ×4 roll for magic spell, magic spell.
4 and 4 rules. And I'll try
You will
to.
never discover the full rules. Never. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, there we go.
Shit. Okay, full rules. Magic ×4, tech ×1. What attracts agents? Tech stuff around background folks past 1950s calls the agents.
Okay. So anything before 1950s works fine.
Or 1950s. So
Yeah,
1960s on, if you bring them like a sporty umbrella from the 60s or something like that, boom, you're busted.
It has to be 50s, okay.
Yeah, see, like a 50s style helicopter, just fly down there.
They have plenty of those. MASH type helicopters and shit, you bet.
Where would we even find one of those? Let alone get it here.
If we find one, we can shadow walk it.
Sure.
I would like to remind you tech ×1.
Yeah, but if it's a 1950s helicopter, it'll be fine. Or do you mean any tech?
Tech
×1.
×1. The tech that attracts agents is past 1950s.
All tech is tech.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't mind attack, it just doesn't work.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. Yeah, well, fuck helicopters then.
Magic requires a roll, so you can't do like a flying carpet or whatever.
Well, it's a
You
lot
can, it's
easier
just
though.
painful as shit. 6 rolls an hour. Feeding frenzy, yeah!
But you can see our dilemma
Okay.
as to how to get there.
So we need like a flying creature.
Yeah. Damn it, if only Lucy was here. This damn flying bats.
Big shark.
Do you know how to fly a flying creature?
Well, hopefully the flying creature knows how to fly the flying
Well,
creature.
you need to be able to ride it properly.
And I can convince
Cling
it
for your
to take
life.
us.
As it flies wherever it wants to go, ignoring
Aren't there
you.
flying races of weird stuff in MMO world?
I don't know, probably.
Giant eagles.
The
No,
eagle.
just take the
I have
giant
all that
eagles.
sort of huge
I
eagle.
know that in French Vietnam they have those fat flying dragon things. Whatever they were called, I can't remember what they were called. The Shantax, those things.
That would be a mount, and I believe that would be a small primitive air. So as long as you have small primitive air, you're fine.
Each of us.
Oh yeah, you each need your own, of course.
Yeah.
Unless you find a really big creature and get a medium primitive air, and then you can get the party on that fucker. And if it doesn't kill you and eat you, then you can simply fly it.
So unless we find something in MMO land, shadow walking is not gonna work.
Do you know of anything? I mean, you guys have all had extensive experience in MMO land.
Of
really.
flying creatures? Not really.
No, I mean wandering around. If you noticed any flying. Have I described any
No.
huge fucking
No.
flying
Been
creatures?
here
to you?
like 2 or 3
No.
times, and then the ice
No.
tower thing went
No,
off,
you
and
haven't,
everybody
no.
said, "Fuck that zone."
True.
Oh, I can take you to the ice tower.
Dun, dun,
nearby.
dun.
Not
Still
quite,
there?
not quite the ice tower, but near the cave where you can see the ice tower from. Yeah, it's still there. Well,
Okay.
last we were here, it was still there. Let me put it that way. Would you like
Sure.
to go there? Sure. All right, Logan, I pull out the trump of the.
Give me a remarkably difficult fucking roll to make this work with your freaky luck.
Well,
Rip it. Gone.
even the Snowshield Clan entrance? That's the one I have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rip it in half.
Never mind.
I'm just amazed that the card didn't work for him.
I mean, I can just copy it again, so.
Yeah, but you need to make a new one of a slightly different point. Just copying a broken area won't help you.
Somebody told me there were a bunch of notes at the embassy that maybe need to be looked at.
Sure, I can take you there if you want. There's a lot of notes. Some of them have been taken care of, others haven't.
That's the fun thing about the notes is that the PCs have actually done some of them and not done others. See if you can guess which is which. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Sure, you want to go there now? Or I can just, yeah, okay, sure. All right, I take them to.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
Do you know how to do healing magic?
I can do many healing.
You see seagulls as they ride the airwaves.
Are you injured? Do you need me to heal you?
No. I got a special power thing for healing magic, but I don't know the healing magic. So I want you to teach it to me.
You have a special what?
I got the special power from the HH3 adventure.
Oh, sure.
I don't know how to do healing magic.
Sure, I will attempt to teach you how to do healing.
Hearing, nothing more than hearing.
4. Okay, and then the teaching roll. Do you have any skill cards for this?
Got a skill 5.
Ooh.
Sure. It's better than
Oh, wait, so you've got the bonus on your healing stuff, but your character does not have any of the healing tree?
Yeah.
That's some funny shit there.
Yep.
Cool. Which one did Dana pick up?
I don't even know.
I can tell she gives a shit.
I think she got the same one.
Oh,
I'm trying
So
Do you want me to teach both of you then?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, there you go. Do you have anything in the healing tree already? for Dana?
I threw the card down on the.
Yeah, I'm giving you the other one, so.
Okay.
There you go. Alright,
Who's
teaching.
first? Before you roll, who's
Glenn's
first?
first, he asked.
Okay.
So it's
You
plus
can
5.
do it!
Yep, there
You
we go.
did it!
And the second one for Dana.
Go, Dana!
Yeah, there you go.
Hey! You guys pick up the first level healing spell in the healing tree. Congratulations.
Cure poison / disease.
Yeah, self.
Cool.
Freddie
And
got a teaching roll. He's so happy. Look at it.
while we're doing magic stuff, I'll try to teach you guys something.
Ooh,
I know a fair few things. What are you trying to teach me?
how to take a slap.
Got meta, stone, metal, wood, pocket, earth, air, fire, shadow, tech, water.
The metal or shadow is fine with me. Because I have the
Shadow.
others.
Does Dana know Shadow already?
I do know Shadow. That's okay.
Let me see. Do I know
Okay.
Shadow one? Hold on, let me
Teach
just.
him Shadow, and I'll teach you something else.
I believe
So
you
we
can
have to
only do
roll
one
separately.
teaching roll a day, but if you teach like Freddie did, the one thing that both people can learn, then you can try teaching both people.
Yeah, teach me something else, and that's fine.
9. Metal.
Sure.
Dana, metal.
I'm scrolling.
Fucking metal!
This is stone / metal / wood, right?
Do not have metal.
Okay. Freddy
Well,
first.
I believe that the trees are all actually separate, stone, metal, wood.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
I thought it was all the same. Okay.
No, they're just a lot of overlap, so it's different trees.
They're built the same, but they're
Well, I like metal, so yeah.
skills.
Yeah.
Well, and cast a spell as well.
Yeah, got to do the first level spell successfully, and then Freddie will get it, and then okay,
Yay.
cool. Now all you got to do is do a teaching roll for Dana, and she gets it as well. And everybody may dance around like drunken Smurfs on the sand at the beach, beneath the blue sky, the yellow sand, the smell of fresh.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at us learning new things.
Yes, and
George, I think I've got it.
that will be the last that anybody ever refers to the metal tree. Does Dana want to teach anybody anything?
I am fairly certain you guys already know beyond what I know.
Well, you never know.
Metal, healing, you guys already know that. Tech, shape-shifting.
Now you need a special skill to teach shapeshifting, I believe.
No, only if you teach it to others who don't
I
have
know
that.
Shadow. If I know that Glenn knows it, but if I could try for Freddy.
Yes, please teach
There
me
you go.
Shadow.
There you go. So all you gotta do is get willpower times 4 or less.
Yep.
Yes. Then cast your first level shadow spell.
Hey.
Ooh. And then make your teaching roll, and then Freddy has gotten a trifecta.
Well, 2-factor.
Well, you picked up, yeah, 2-factor. Never mind, 2-factor. Trifecta sounds so much better. Bifecta, that's it. Bifecta. Now, you may never, ever teach Freddy Shadow. Make a note of it.
That's fine. I'm not that bothered.
He just refuses to learn any Shadow stuff from you.
I'm blurry now. This is how you do it. Because I'm teaching blurred vision.
Okay.
I think you've got it.
Alright.
Okay. Would you like me to take you back to the embassy now? Or would you like to spend the rest of your life here in MMO land?
No.
Now without dragon.
That's a good question. Do you guys, if he left you here, would you actually have any way to leave MMO?
Well, they have chumps, so yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking. It's like, how fucked would
Tunnel
you be?
through reality.
Okay. Yes, that'd be a thing you try. Wait, isn't that a once an adventure thing?
Yeah.
So once a session you try to tunnel through reality and then you spend the rest of the session doing something
else. You have that new power.
Huh?
You have that new power, don't you?
Yeah.
Ooh. Freddy's all
Somebody's
curious
excited.
now. Yeah, it's the noise he makes when he's gonna have sex with a slee stack normally.
You've been to the Snowfield clan entrance, right? Yeah, of course you have. You went there when you
we walked
destroyed
by
the tower.
there, going to the ice tower.
Why don't you just take us there now? Since my trump doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to go there.
Yeah.
See what there is to see.
Yeah.
Clever. Take card for being clever and annoying Logan, Freddy.
I tunnel through reality.
Excellent. By the way, make a note on this. If anybody sees this who isn't a door, it alerts the agents. So.
Okay.
Look around, see if anybody's watching.
Well, not on this end. Oh, Except for that fucking seagull. It looks like it's like lining up on you, like, gotta take a shit. It's the only
Okay.
humans I've seen in a long time.
In that case, instead of appearing right in front of their back door or whatever,
Nobody's normally there. You've been there. It's
They're
pretty
not-
much
they're-
fucking
they're not
deserted.
there.
If somebody's there, this is a big shift of normality.
Yeah, they weren't there last time.
still,
Okay, well, yeah.
I will.
I can't wait to see where he
Tunnel.
goes for instead.
Me too.
We set up like the hidden camp observation post
I remember
near
that.
the ice tower. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go to that location.
All right, no problem. It kind of does a weird distortion. It goes, and it looks like it's literally a tunnel thing. It's
You guys
cool
have to go
Doctor
through
Who
first.
looking.
Oh,
I haven't.
ladies first. Okay, by the way.
They spend extra time like kicking down your willpower rounds, going ladies first. Oh, that looks interesting and shit. And you're like, ah! You can feel your brain go start to hemorrhage and shit. You guys go through and you do the cool everybody rolls thing when they come up, like ho ho, you know, like we're 90s heroes action star things. You know, we all have to roll on the ground in order to show we came from somewhere else. So
Yeah.
it definitely doesn't start you out tactically at all. Just so you know, this would be a horrible, like, unless you all want to be knocked down when you start dramatic combat and just shows a dragon go. Anyway, yeah, you are there. Well done.
Haha.
Okay, do you still have your binoculars? Can you have a look up at the tower?
It looks like there's a little bit of it left, but most of it is melted, like a snow cone left out in the hot day. It looks a lot less impressive than it used to. It's a rocky ridge. It's got some snow on it, not a lot. Looks kind of sad, a little bit sad.
No elementals hanging around.
Yeah. Actually, there are a couple of them, but like maybe half a dozen or so. Because the tower's got. Your guessing is that they're dying. They're dying.
Good, fuck those
Yeah.
elementals.
Yeah. I mean,
And the
you're
gate,
gonna miss killing them. What?
the gate at the top. Is it still there?
Gate?
We saw a gate that we assumed went to the plane of
Oh yeah,
water.
that's long gone. That's been left to fester for so long. It's finally healed itself.
Oh,
Healing.
that's-
Nothing
okay.
more than
so the
healing.
gate no longer there.
Okay.
It looks like a sad, abandoned rocky ridge.
Alright, well that's good to know. At least we don't need to fuck with that.
Yes, you managed to ignore it long enough that it destroyed itself and eventually melted. And that goes to show you that any problem, if you ignore it hard enough, it will go away. You feel
Yep.
validated in your ignoring of things. You're sure that this can never come back to horribly bite you in the ass.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Freddy begins attempting to fuck with it to make sure that the band-aid can come off and that the scab won't open if he scratches it intently.
I will attempt.
You're quite a ways from it, just FYI.
Yeah, that's fine.
Inoculate.
That's good. I want to be a ways away from it. I want to attempt to cast another spell.
Freddy begins singing and
Take
dancing
cover.
and jumping around. You guys grab some cover behind some thick pine trees.
Now, Logan, for the sea magic skill, what order is it? Is it meditation first and then spell, or spell first and then meditation?
Spell meditation thingy.
And
Or
that order,
willpower
okay.
spell meditation thingy. Willpower meditation spell thingy. What's it?
Yeah, come on.
You're
I wanna
never
see
gonna
it
get
now.
it. Suck up those magic points. People get
Fine.
bored of watching you playing with yourself and begin to make a new camp, a better camp. It looks like a tower is going up behind you as you see Scott and Sheila are doing a lot of lumberjack things, and they're building a new city as they wait for you to finish this one spell.
We'll try once.
Is the zip line still here?
No. Part of it maybe, but it looks
damn
like
it.
that fucker snapped a long time ago. Yeah, it appears that Freddy's wildly incompetent. He sits there cursing as he's trying to become at one with himself. The most he can do is at 4 with himself. He's nowhere close. He spends most of his time cursing.
Oh, what you trying to do?
I'm trying to see magic, but I'm bad at meditating.
Oh. You don't have goggles for that?
No, they blew up. Oh, do you have those?
Goggles.
Oh, well, take a look at the tower then.
Give me a willpower times 4 roll and mark off 1 charge regardless.
Yes.
How many charges do you have left?
Down to 34.
Cool. No problem. He takes a look through. Wow, give me an analyze magic. It's really faint. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, give me a analyze magic roll. You are seeing it. You know what it means, yes. You can tell that the magic of the tower is pretty much fading away, as is the magic of the land. You're wondering what will happen to this land when the magic gets low enough. Will it actually, because magic is in everything here. It's in the air and the soil and the rocks and the trees, and if it gets low enough, will this whole area just become fucked? Will everything turn into a desolate wasteland, or will it break apart and float through space? Freddy begins sighing at you and trying to ignore the problems that he himself is responsible for. This all started off with the spice trade. Oh, yeah.
You destroy this world.
Not intentionally.
Do we want to look at the dwarf door?
Last we were there, the dwarves had sealed off the cave systems inside and basically fucked off. But they may have unsealed it. I'd be very surprised if they did that, though.
You want to take an hour-long walk from this campsite over to the Dwarf Door of Doom? Also called
By the way,
Triple
for
D.
future reference, I will be making a trump of this place at the end of the session.
Of the old campsite?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not sure how long it'll be around, especially if everything turns to ash or breaks down by the atoms.
It'll be good to have.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go up there, we can go up there.
You guys hike your ass through the mountains for an hour of exhausting stuff. It does a lot of the scenes of people hiking over hill and dale. Eventually you come to a big door. There's some dwarven runes that are carved painstakingly in
Wait,
it.
there's a door? I thought it was blasted open.
What?
The door was blasted open.
It looks like there's a new stone door with runes on it.
Can I read them?
Give me a dwarven runes roll. The answer is no.
Well, if it's the same as last time, it'll... I believe last time it said, enemies of the dwarves beware or die, or something along those lines. I'll try my roll just in case.
Yes. He says, if found, return for deposit. An odd thing to have on a door, but by God, it might be a whole shiny silver piece for this door.
I put my hand on it. Does it feel hot?
No. Feels like stone.
I tried to move it open.
Yeah. Give me a critical strength roll. Push. Push it real good. Nope, you failed to open the door of doom. Sheila, would you like to read the dwarven runes upon the door and see if you can find a little more knowledge to fill your head, and maybe, if you're lucky, kill Freddy dead?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know. Some
I
linguistic.
don't know which language it is, but you can still try your learn times 1. You'll get check and learn. You'll learn a new skill. You can become the mistress of the dwarven runes. You can begin teaching your children dwarven runes, whether they want to learn it or not. Or
No.
all your dreams of world domination leave. Okay, cool.
All right. So we wanted to bust down a door.
I mean, we don't really have to.
Probably not.
No. Just wondering.
Oh, everybody give me smell rolls, by the way.
Small?
Yeah.
Quarter. Wow.
Correct.
Cool. If you make it, give me a alchemy/chemistry roll. It's a kind of a weird, slightly acidic thing that Dana really seems to be into huffing. It's so good.
This is pretty good, guys.
I made
Shows
it.
it with one of her fucking eye pupils really big and the air smiles. She's it reminds me of a good workout. It's kind of a you think it's a some sort of toxic chemical thing that seems to be emanating from the door. So maybe they pump poison gas in behind the door or some shit.
Poison.
Poison. Yeah, although Dana's really she's into
Dana. Dana, poison.
Why? Why would you poison it? Sounds good.
It smells like poison. Stop that. Pull her away.
You pull her away. She continues trying to fucking huff the. She's trying to huff the paint, basically. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. No, I guess you showed her. Okay.
What's my final card?
Woo! You're trying to cast
So-
a spell, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Did they set a poison trap, or did somebody fill their whole fucking place with poison and kill them all?
Roll d6 hit points off yourself. I know you regenerate magic points, so you sit there for 6 minutes going, I'm so angry. Do, 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 and I just can't hide it. Do, 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 do.
Alright, let me try again.
Oh, I'm now wounded. And I think I'm dying. Oh, yeah.
Come on, let me just do this.
Never gonna do it. No.
There we are, finally. Can I know my conquest?
Freddy sits there going, yeah. Like, it just shows the sun kind of pass in the sky. It shows the
Alright, guess
fucking
I'm done with that
universe
spell. What's
begin
the
to break
fumble?
up. Okay, just before the universe comes to an end from time passing, Freddy carefully takes his cow armor off, throws it in the pile, and goes, and puts it back on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that. Oh, poor armor. I stroke it gently and put it on. Oh, I love you too, I'm sorry.
Wow.
By the
let me
way, just so you guys know, if Freddy tries to sneak in his armor around you, it's almost like it's trying to get him caught. Freddy continues failing at everything he's ever tried in life.
How is this even possible?
I've never
How?
seen it. If I had skills like he has, I would at least
Finally.
succeed half the time. He is not succeeding half the time.
I heal myself up.
You guys watch him slowly mend himself after spending a lot of frustrating time yelling, why? Why? How? Who? Where? What?
Yeah, I don't know why there's toxic gas coming out of there. It might be some sort of new defense system or something, I don't know. Probably don't want to find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the embassy?
Sure. Grab on.
You guys latch onto his powerful buttocks as he pulls out a trump and go ahead and give me your luck roll. What?
Oh, now I will. Cool.
Going to need to go parent very soon.
Yeah, I figure we've only got like this is pretty much where Scott looks at the papers and goes, "That's a lot of paper," and then the session ends. So you guys go through the Freddy guards that come running over. Rhinos grab you and tell you you're not Joshua McKay, and let you go and release you back into the wild. The Freddy anti-fire starter brigade sticks on Freddy like glue, looking at him very suspiciously. You guys take a quick walk over to the
Well, actually, do they know I'm Freddy?
what?
Do they know I'm Freddy?
Yes, they fucking know you're Freddy. They all look at the hook. And they go, "We were told about this," and yeah, they definitely have it down.
This is discrimination against able people.
That's right. And then they keep on you, and so you guys go over and you go into the room with the 3 chairs around the round table, which kind of reminds you of some other kind of symbolism. And on that table is a shit ton of notes that you can find in the journal section under table notes first week. That's how old they are. They're all yellowed and shit like that, and there's a big stack of them. Ignore the one that says open. Well,
They don't have access to that, so that's fine.
oh, they don't? Okay, good.
No.
Then, note 11, Musa, Ziki, all that shit down to where it says note. So, all that's just laying in a fucking big old pile on the table. And you can feel free to read that after the game and stuff like that if you'd like, because, yeah, you guys are about out of time. But,
Fine.
god damn, is there a lot of stuff there for you to ignore. And you're not sure if any of it is actually relevant to the big plot that's going to end the entire universe or not. Freddy makes
No, but
strange
one of
noises.
the things will definitely come and bite us in the ass.
All the things are going to bite you in the ass. That's how I design my plots.
True.
Oh, yeah. So, does anybody have an idea for a title for this session? Or better question, who's got the idea for the title? Who does number 2 work for?
That would be telling.
That's right. Good answer. So, what ideas do you guys have for a title for this session? Were you the one who was watching that with your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
I look at Dana.
Yes,
That is the title.
I look at Dana is the title.
That's pretty good.
That is damn good, actually. Okay, grab a couple of cards, Scott. And let's see, for the last thing, two. Sorry. Grab 2 cards, Scott. Right. Frey, what have you got to say to the studio audience and your scores of angry viewers out there? So angry.
Samuel Leeds is looking for work. I have a CV.
Scott.
Always look at Dana.
And Sheila.
Thank you.